How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in my 1966 Ford Fairlane GT convertible. This is an S-Code 390 4-speed car. Give it a chance to warm up here a little bit. Alright, so again we have a 1966 Ford Fairlane GT convertible. This is a factory S-Code 390 car. The motor that's in it is a period correct, which I believe to be the original motor. I didn't find it VIN on the block itself. Not to say that there's not a partial VIN or something stamped on there somewhere, but to be honest, I don't know if they had those in 66, but I did get the date code off of it, and it lines up with when the car was, with the date code on the car. So very well could be the original 390 that's in it, backed by a 4-speed manual transmission. Clutch feels great, and as you can see during this test drive video, it's a really good stock style driving Fairlane. You do have manual steering, manual drum brakes. Not all of the GTs came with discs, that was an option, but if you wanted to do a power disc brake conversion on this car, you could. It is a heat only car. The heater works, but the blower speed only works on one speed, so a little bit of work there on the blower fan to get it to work on the multiple speeds, but it does work on one speed and the heater core is hooked up and it's not leaking. Again, no AC on this one. And as you can see, drives like a really stock style Fairlane. Nothing crazy high performance from the motor, but again, does what you'd want it to do for a 390. That 4-speed again is really, really cool. That's the best thing about the car, especially being a convertible GT with a 4-speed is just really cool. Stock style set of exhaust manifolds, aftermarket duals, does have an H-pipe, Flowmaster style mufflers, and then tailpipes. On the interior, it's an older interior. The driver's seat here does have some tears on the top part of the back of the seat. The seat foam is broken down a little bit. The console could be mounted a little bit better because it's a little loose. A little bit of pitting on the top of the console itself. But outside of the driver's seat, the rest of the interior looks like a stock style interior. Some little scuffs on the door panel at the top over there on the painted part. Dash has a little bit of warping in it. Gauges are easy to read. You have a 2-gauge spot under the dash. And then the steering wheel is off center just a little bit. Downshift's nice. And for being manual drums, it does actually stop pretty well. Carpet and mats look good. Carpet's a little bit older. The mats are basically new on it, so those look really good. On the doesn't work section, the radio's not coming on. The wipers, there's no arms for the wipers, and the motor's not doing anything. So it's going to need a little bit of assistance with the wipers, and the washer fluid sprayers are also not working. And again, to reiterate, the radio doesn't come on, and then the blower fan only works on one speed. Take a look at my doesn't work section. It's going to outline what works and what doesn't work, just in case I missed something during this video. That is going to be posted on my website, PCClassicCars.com. You click on this vehicle, you go to the end of the photos, you'll see the doesn't work section, or you can click on the additional informations tab below the photos. You'll see the three tabs. You'll see the test drive, which is what you're watching, the virtual description video, and then as well as the additional informations tab, you'll see that on there. Not a crazy high horsepower setup, but it runs well, pulls you down the road nice. Again, that 4-speed shifts really well, clutch feels really good. Drives really nice and straight. The underneath is solid. It's had the rear floor pans done, a couple other little spots that have been repaired. As you can see in the photos, it does represent nice underneath, but again, convertible, you're gonna end up with a couple little patches. Generally, it happens on convertibles, but the rear floors were done, a couple other, again, little spots. In my additional information tab, you'll see photos of that stuff, but it does appear to be a good solid car right now. On the exterior, this was a color change. Originally, I believe it was R, dark ivy green. Now it's black with the red GT stripes down the side. Paint is older, the trim is older. It's got pitting, some little dings in the front and rear bumpers. Obviously the GT hood, it's got some pitting on the inserts on the hood. Paint shows well, but on close inspection, it's got a couple bubbles down there. It's got a cluster of bubbles on the lower portion of the passenger fender. It's got other little imperfections in the paint kind of around the car. Obviously being black, it's gonna show more imperfections than just about anything. But still represents well. You'll see photos of that in the extra images. Top is a power top. Top works well. Top basically looks brand new. It's in really nice shape. You have your 14-inch stock style wheels, good tires, no hard spots, no vibrations. We'll take it down our bumpy road here. This is a really fun car to put the windows down, take the top down, cruise around with the family. And again, being a GT 390 S-Code 4-speed car, just really cool. A very unique Fairlane. Not something that I normally get here at my shop. During my normal inspection, noted a couple little drips, little leaks here and there. During my virtual description video, you'll hear me talk more about that. Suspension is all stock style. Same thing with the steering components. A little bit of age to all of that, but it does still perform well. Oh, this will be interesting. Very nice. They're fixing my terrible, terrible road. So that'll be nice. We'll be able to continue using this road because they're fixing those giant potholes. So that'll be a nice change of pace. But as you can see, going down this bumpy road performs well. Driving position is comfortable, even with the splits in the top of the seat and the seat foam being broken down some. Still a comfortable car to drive. Tons of room between you and the steering wheel. Obviously, most people are going to be driving this thing with the top down anyway. But there is a decent amount of room between my head and the inside portion of the convertible top there. And instead of us flipping around, we'll go take it down a little bit more of a longer trip here since they redid this road. Speedometer's working. It's not 100% accurate, but it is working. You're reading 71,152 miles. I do not know what the original mileage is on the car. It is an older car cosmetically. Yes, it's got its imperfections in the paint. Yes, it's got its imperfections in the interior. But at the end of the day, it is a convertible GT S-Code 394 speed Fairlane, which is just something that I usually don't get here at my shop. It's an uncommon car, but it is a very, very cool car. A lot of fun to drive. Very easy car to drive, even though it's manual steering and manual brakes. If I was going to do anything, like pretty much any of these old cars I love, add an aftermarket vintage AC to them, I would probably do a power disc brake conversion on it just to have the peace of mind, because I like to be able to stop. Not that this one doesn't stop well, but it is nice to have discs on the front. It's not a terribly expensive add-on, but definitely a good car. Do have a little bit of gap here in the top of the window and the convertible top. I'm sure there could be some adjustment there, but there is a little bit of a space there, kind of on both sides. A little bit heavier acceleration there for y'all. Fun car to drive. And as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drives. Make sure you check out that virtual description video along with the additional informations tab. Both are posted on my website at pcclassiccars.com. Excuse me. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Mm-hmm.